Navigating AutoCAD files can be difficult, especially in large files. While you're working in your files, you may want to save a certain way that you're viewing them. It can serve many different purposes. One is to quickly return to a specific spot in the file. Another is to make sure your viewport view is set the way you want it to. Let's open up an example file here. Look for the model beam file and open it up. This is a 3D view of a beam, a steel beam with some plates at an angle that are clamped together with some brackets, spacers, nuts, and bolts. And then there's a big piece of lumber that is attached to it via a bolt. Now, what we want to do is to make sure that we can set up a viewport view the way we want it to. So we're going to open up the file and let's create a named view or two. If we come up to our custom views right here, I'm just going to set it to the top. This is on your in-canvas view controls. So we're at our top view or plan view here of our drawing. So what we're going to do is create some views through the view manager. You can go up to the ribbon or you can just quickly type in view. Now the view manager has all of the preset views in it, top, bottom, left, right, front, back, and your isometric views. You can save views in your model space or you can save them in your layout or paper space. We're going to save one here in our model view. So just click on the new button here on the right and we're going to give it a name. You can give it any name that you want. We have two choices to use when creating the boundary for our view. You can use the current display or you can define one. To do that, click the button there and then just pick your window. Now you can see where the current view is going to be saved at if we use the current view. And that's this black box inside this gray area. That's our view. So just click your first point for your box and then click your second where you want it. That's going to be your view. When you are satisfied with your view, press enter. You can switch your different views, create different background colors if you want. That's getting very fancy and very advanced. And right now we just want to create a view. So click OK. And here is our named view called, well, name. Click OK. So if we change our view here just by rotating or panning or switching to anywhere else, we can come up to our in-canvas controls, click on it, go to the custom model views and click name. And that will very quickly take us to that new view. So we can navigate to there very easily. If you go to paper space and if you create a viewport, here we're just going to create a single viewport right here. Double click inside the viewport to activate it. Come up to our named views, go to our custom views and click name. And there we go. So that's a quick and easy way to set your views for Paperspace viewports. Now, if you're creating a 3D model and you want to render it, and you may want to render it multiple times, then you're definitely going to want to create a saved name view. That way you can get back to it if changes are made to your model, and you'll be able to re-render your drawing exactly the same way. Most of the time, you're going to want to use the current display settings to define your custom view, and that's fine. The current view will save the view the same way we just did with our chosen view. Now, if you're in model space and you go to a different view, any other view, you can quickly navigate using the in-canvas controls here. If you're in the view manager, you can also navigate to any of the views. Just pick one of them and hit the set current button. You can hit apply and you can see here in the background that made it current. So that's another way that you can quickly, or easily anyway, navigate to different views. If you're not sure which one you want to look at, you just go down the list, pick one, hit set current, and click apply until you find the view that you want to use. And you can create as many named views as you would like.